Hey guys, it's Cheerful Geek with Game Reviews and More, and I am bringing you a gameplay footage of Team Fortress 2. I am not going to be doing pretty much adding the audio after I do the gameplay. This is live footage, so if I'm sucking, you guys will know why, because oh man, okay, gotta get away from the pyro. If I am sucking, it's because I occasionally do suck at this game every now and again. But I am using the L'Entourage and your Eternal. I'm gonna go over here, and actually I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna kill that sniper because he smells like beefcake. So goodbye, Mr. Sniper. And now I'm sure I like to use. See, this guy's gonna chase me now because he knows I'm a spy, and so I'm just gonna head back over to here, see who else I can kill while I'm over here. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. I knew that was gonna happen. Ah! I hate pyros, man. They're like the bane of every spy's existence. They make me cry. So, essentially what I'm just gonna be in another video onto my pretty much plethora of videos that I've done. I've never actually really just done a gameplay footage before. So I wanted to do it. I've done an on live, and if you guys have seen, I've done a how to make your own video. So I've never done a real just commentary while I was playing. So with that, with the spy, I like to use my my little dead ringer here. And what this does is it pretty much, when I get attacked, it puts my dead body on the ground and makes the player who killed me. No, not 30 seconds. Makes the dead player, or makes the player that killed me think I got killed. But in reality, I just turn invisible, come up behind him, and that's interesting. And I just come up behind him and kill him. So I'm gonna try to run back here. Try would be the key word, and hopefully not run into any pyros, as they do get quite annoying. Let's see if I can get some quick kills before the mission ends. Oh, nope. Looks like a spy already knocked him out. There we go. See, and what that did is it cloaked me, and then now I can keep running. Oh man, and I'm on the enemy base, so I'm hoping don't get killed. So I'm gonna go hide over in this corner so someone doesn't get a free kill off me. But I haven't played Team Fortress 2 in quite a long time. I remember playing it when it first came out, but unfortunately a lot of people did achievement servers, and they cheated, so you could just, and back in the day you used to get items for your achievements. Nowadays you can buy them, or you can get them by random loot, which is a nice thing in the game. And if I hadn't mentioned this before, Team Fortress 2, if you guys have never seen it before, is a free-to-play game, so you guys can download it off of Valve, and it's really fun now. I mean, the items have really made the game for me a whole lot funner. And I usually play a spy just because I like doing it from behind. No, that's immature and stupid. Come on. And so we got 39 seconds left before the game starts. But while I have you guys, and you guys are listening, I figure what I'm going to do is kind of to make time go by a little bit faster if I end up dying. I'm going to tell you some military stories about, you know, life when I was 19 years old, and I joined the military. There's a spy right there. I joined the military, and I think the best story I could probably tell while I'm waiting in 16, 15, 14 seconds is the story of when I pissed on my commanding officer's, or actually it was my drill sergeant's shoe when I was in the Navy. I was so nervous about peeing in front of another guy that I'm going to try to talk and play at the same time that it's kind of hard to do. I was so nervous of having to pee in front of a guy. I drank like 4 or 5 bottles of Gatorade, and I didn't realize at the time that the pee test was going to take like 4 hours by the time I got to boot camp in order to take it. So by the time I was able to actually go and pee, I literally was peeing outside of my mouth. I had to go so bad. So along with that, because I had to go so bad, I asked the drill sergeant if I could actually take the urine test early, and he didn't have a problem with it. So I get over to the toilet, and I'm able to go pee, and he comes over, and he comes over, and he's like, "Son, you have to piss?" And I was like, "Yeah, drill sergeant, I gotta go, man." And he's like, "All right, I'll take you over. It wasn't a drill sergeant actually, because it was Navy. It was an RDC. So he takes me over to the restroom, and I start doing the pee test. And he's like, "Are you retarded? Because I've never had someone have to take a piss so early and the indoctrination into the Navy. And I was like, dude, I just have to go. So we get over to the toilet, and I had to pee so bad that it was literally in like one of those movies where you lose control of your little wing wang. And I literally had to go so bad that I lost control over holding it, and it went everywhere. And literally, it went all over this guy's boot. So that was actually pretty funny. And he actually thought I was retarded, so that's how I started. That's how I started my Navy recruitment off, is by thinking people thought that I was retarded. But boot camp was actually a whole lot of fun if you guys ever have the opportunity to go to it. It's one of those things, joining the military, that really makes you grow up, and that's what I really loved about the military, is that it helped me grow up to be fuck, knew that was gonna happen. Helped me grow up to be kind of more of a man, I guess you could say. But in reality, there are so many funny stories that I could probably tell if I wasn't playing the game, but I'm trying to concentrate on actually being good. But, you know, boot camp was a whole lot of fun. If you liked waking up at 4 a.m. in the morning and going out and having to do push-ups because the night before the guy that you relieved on duty forgot to wear his water canteen to inspection. So yeah, that's just a funny story. And when you go to boot camp, you actually get used to inventing new foods, because they don't have donuts. So instead of a donut, you take a piece of bread, you put butter on it, and then you put sugar on it, and that's how you create something called a Ricky donut. And the good thing about a Ricky donut is there was no sugar. So to have sugar, saw me come out. In order to have sugar, you had like the packets of sugar. So what you do is you just do your bread, and then you put butter on it, and then you put sugar on top, and then you eat it, and that'd be Ricky donut. But while you're eating in boot camp, you're not allowed to talk. So you actually have motion signals that you tell. Like if you want the pepper, you do a #1 sign to the person next to you. If you want salt, you do #2. And if you want anything in between, you better make up a hand signal for it. So it was always fun trying to talk without talking. And if you did talk, then you got caught all the time, and you went back to your little area, and you essentially had to do push-ups. It was called IT, which calls intensive training, and it wasn't very fun to do. It sucked because they would order in pizza while you had to like work out, and basically they would eat in front of you like delicious pizza, because you didn't have like really good pizza. I mean, you had shitty pizza, and the shitty pizza was like this health conscious pizza that just sucked immensely to eat. So, and then you got used to eating on days that you know, because they didn't put a whole lot of salt in the food. And we even thought too that we also thought they were putting stuff in our food to make us not get you know, the man very happy, to get the little man up and rising, you know, to get the flag to salute, because every time you woke up in the morning in boot camp, you never had a you never had one of those, and I don't know what it was, and we always thought they call it saltpeter, I think, or something to do with that, and we thought they put it in the food so that way the guys wouldn't get like sexually frustrated, and it was like this big conspiracy that was going on, that all these people thought that, but it was still pretty funny, and I mean, I'm thankful that I went into the military, and I'm thankful I got out, because by the time I had gotten out, they had essentially just totally screwed over my life. I was going on deployments like every couple months, and over to Iraq, and by the time I got out, I was just done with it. It was just time for me to move on, and my wife was very appreciative because I didn't have to keep going over all the time. So, and that's a whole different story. Like I could tell you guys about was Iraq, you know. The biggest thing I joke with people is that I went through 4 pairs of boots because the ground was so hot that it would just melt to the your boots would just melt to the ground, and you'd have to go to the commissary and get new boots, and Uncle Sam would pay for that. But you know, it's just a lot of cool things that you... Man, where the hell is everyone? Am I the only person here? I heard a little engineer. Where did he go? They must all be in here. Unless I'm really lagged. I might be really lagged. It was just an experience to go to Iraq a couple of times. And the weird thing is there'd always be cats in our base. Like, for some reason, you'd never really... there wouldn't be any like civilization around, and you'd have cats in the area, and it's kind of one of those things where the hell did the cats come from? And I can even remember seeing some really huge camel spiders while I was there. And I remember one story, I was outside and one of my roommates had come out and he's like, "Did you see it?" And I was like, "No, I was talking to my wife." And he was chasing down a camel spider. Well, like 2 seconds later, I see the camel spider run across my foot. And as I'm telling you guys the story, I actually just felt something run across my foot. It was my mouse. And it was my mouse that ran across my foot. Nothing else. And it was funny though. Because there was this huge... There was this huge camel spider, sorry about that, that actually ended up running... I shouldn't have done that. That was stupid. There's a big camel spider that ended up running across my feet moments after my roommate had come out and asked me if I had seen it. And I was on my phone with my wife, and I remember screaming like a little girl that I had seen this huge camel spider. And I always tell people now the story of the time that huge camel spider ran across my feet. And it didn't attack me, but these things could run fast. And when I say these things could run fast, I mean really fast. Not slow or anything. Just like you would see a cat run. You would see like a cat run across. I mean, camel spiders are really fast. But anyway, guys, that was my gameplay footage, and I wish I had more time, but unfortunately I do not. But thanks for listening to it, and thanks for, you know, subscribing to my channel and subscribing to Game Reviews and More. And if you guys can, if you like the gameplay footage and you want to hear more stories of my Navy times or my boot camp times or any of that, please subscribe to my channel. So anyway, guys, have a fantastic night, fantastic day, and remember, just keep on being cheerful. All right, in the next video, guys.